So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Armored Warfare, where today I'm going to play with Leopard 2A5. Once again I'm going to play with Leopard 2A5 because I just have to do it. Because in early access 4 we have entirely new Leopard 2A5. Before it was broken, everybody knew where to shoot, what to do with Leopard 2A5. Just shoot over here at the gun mantle, and you're going to be able to penetrate that area over there, even with tier 3 guns or something like that. So it was broken, yes, we know that. But what they did with Leopard 2A5, from now on I can pretty much say they made it from being bad to being OP. This is pretty much the best way to describe it. Because right now I can just literally stay over here versus other tier 8 main battle tanks, and I'm going to bounce shot after shot fairly easily. Enemy M1 Abrams over there. Penetration, I can go back. So I have few weak spots, yes. One is over here, viewport, that is going to be able to receive some damage, but if they're not going to hit it like directly inside the tank, you're only going to receive like 169 or something like that damage. So it is not the most epic weak spot. One other weak spot that is going to be receiving full damage is your lower plate, but that lower plate area that can be penetrated is so tiny, it is really hard to hit it. You have to be lucky to be able to do that. But all the rest of the tank is pretty much impenetrable. And I mean it. Literally impenetrable. This was HE shot, standard thing to see if you're going to face enemy tanks. So let's try to kill that guy. Target destroyed and bouncing like a boss once again. So that 2290 hit points you need only to survive HE shots. That is it. You don't need that HP for anything else. Leopard 2. We need to kill at least one more tank over here, so I can move up. No. Nice penetration. Awesome. What else I can tell you about Leopard 2A5 other than from now on it is pretty much OP. Oh yeah, side armor on the turret. Oh, it is crazy. Side armor on the turret, you're not going to be able to penetrate this with another Leopard 2A5, for example. We actually tried with one of my buddies. The guy tried to run away. Side armor, hull side armor is weak as always. 11-0, we are winning this battle, so pretty awesome action. M1A1 lower plate is pretty weak actually. Ooh, good penetration versus me, buddy. Tank destroyed. 3 kills. And fourth one as well. Awesome. 14-0. Can we make it 15-0? I actually haven't seen 15-0 victory before. Boom, done. Boom and done. Leopard 2A5 in tier 8 games is pretty much like Challenger 1 in tier 7 games. Challenger 1 facing tier 6 tanks and tier 5 tanks. So let's see. Standard score that you're going to get with Leopard 2A5 is around 4000 damage done. At least 4000 damage done. If you're getting a few games in a row under 4000 damage done, you are doing something wrong. Seriously. It is that good of a tank. Like, I have a few games over here, my previous victory. Where can I see them? Oh, over here. Let's see. Okay, victory. This was pretty boring game, pretty quick game. 4200 damage done, and the money thing is over here. 2900 spotting damage. So I kept them lit up. Okay, I didn't want to close that. One game before that, 6300 damage done and 2100 spotting. 10 enemies spotted. Top damage done. Voila. This is Leopard 2A5 for you guys. I have actually a pretty awesome clip just to show you how good Leopard 2A5's armor really is. Let me just fast forward it a little bit. You can see fighting versus Leo 2AV. Ramka 99 is somewhere back there. M1128 Abrams is over here. On my right side here are a lot of more tanks. So right now, few tanks fighting versus them alone over here pretty much. I can spot at least 4 tanks. Stingray as well. At least 4 tank curse UDs in the chat are fighting with me. Ramka 99, APS up, and I bounced second anti-tank guided shell. So this guy is actually going to launch another one, you can see. Flying towards me, boom. Direct hit, no damage done. No penetration. Finally received some AP shell damage as well. It was that M1128 Abrams on my right side. So going to hit the weak spot under the gun mantle, and sometimes you're going to be able to hit that, sometimes not. It is like not 100% weak spot for you, but you can see how much I'm bouncing right now. Enemy Leopard 2 shooting from the left side, another Leopard 2 on the right side actually, so yeah, you can see that guy as well. So I'm fighting with at least 6 tanks right now. Leopard 2 getting few shots into me, bouncing every single one of them, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Leopard 2, module hit, no damage done. Yeah. They're bouncing as well. Right now I'm pretty much like I don't know, spotter or acting. My role in this game right now is being scout. Hello T90, some Russian action as well. You can see those red eyes. That's how you know it is T90, not T80. T90 bouncing, some HE shells received. At the moment, this is the only thing that can actually damage me. So here I decided to rush M1A1. We got him and Leopard 2AV and M1 Abrams as well back here. M1 Abrams is going to be pretty easily penetratable. Leopard 2AV actually is a pretty tough target to penetrate, but it has few weak spots. That viewport is one of them. M1 versus M1, I can actually just hit the lower plate area with penetration that Leopard 2 has. Without any problems, I'm going to be able to penetrate that. And still bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. So, after receiving, I have no idea how many shots. I lost 1,300 hit points pretty much. And that is it. So, Leopard 2A5. Pretty strong, isn't it? Sadly, we do not have damage received statistics in the game yet, so I can't say how much damage I received in that game or in any other game, but Leopard 2A5 can bounce a lot. So previously, I was talking about gun mantle was broken. Starting from tier 2 or tier 3, every single gun was able to penetrate this area over here, and you were able to get full damage while you did that. Anything else was as good as these right now, but this thing over here was broken. Now they fixed that, you're not going to be able to penetrate this area over here. Only weak spots are like this little tiny bit of a lower plate, you can see over here. You're able to penetrate that. This area, you can't penetrate this. A few guys told me that this area is a weak spot as well, but nope, this is not working for me at least. So for me it is not a weak spot. And another one is over here, that viewport. Sometimes you're going to be able to get the maximum damage, like 500 or 400 plus damage done to the enemy tanks. But more often than not, you're going to get that minimum critical damage, starting from 160 to 200 damage done. So here we go. This is Leopard 2A5, armor-wise. Front armor is super strong. Just point your tank towards the enemies and you are golden. Actually, side turret armor is super good as well, so if you keep your hull towards the enemies, you can look around what is going on, and still you're going to be good. Actually, let's see the armor values. 475 if I remember correctly. Yes, hull, front 475, side 125, so side armor is going to be easily penetratable. And rear armor, as always, 68. Turret frontal armor 730. 700, guys. Nothing is going to be able to penetrate frontal armor. Frontal turret armor. Side 350, so yeah, with a little bit of a slope over here, you're not going to be able to penetrate this area over here as well. And turret armor in the rear of the tank is 85. Pretty strong. HP. You can see over here that Leopard 2A5 has actually pretty much the lowest amount of hit points out of all tier 8 main battle tanks. Do you have M1A1 as well? Okay, so I do. So M1A1 has 3000 hit points. That is pretty awesome. 3000 is a lot. C1 Ariete has 2500. T90 has 2300. And Leopard 2A5 has 2290. And I would say that this 2290 hit points is just to survive more than just few HE shots that people are going to shoot at you after bouncing like 3 or 4 AP shots. That is it. Nothing is going to penetrate you, even your side turret. So you can pretty much face towards your enemies, you can show them your side turret, and you're golden. Still, you're golden. Your sides are pretty weak. Do not angle your tank. Do not angle your Leopard 2A5. You can angle it just a tiny little bit. Like, you can put it under angle like, I don't know, this? Yeah? So your lower plate gets some extra armor value. But do not go like this, because from here, they are going to be able to penetrate your side armor pretty easily. This is one beautiful beast, isn't it? But is it OP or not? Well, it is up to you to decide. But guys, I know I owe you some Armored Warfare access codes as well. In my previous episode I told you I'm going to be able to give away 10 Armored Warfare access codes if you're going to leave one random comment under this video. So winners are on the screen right now. Enjoy your Armored Warfare action. I sent out all the codes already. Go check your YouTube inbox, message box, PM box, whatever. It is over there somewhere. For my next episode, sadly, I am out of codes. For now, I am trying to get more codes for you guys, because you know, I'm trying to get as many of you into the early access as possible. I don't know how many codes already I have been giving out. I don't know, like 200, some founder packs as well, so I hope you appreciate that work that I've done with codes. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Take care and bye.